Hey guys, it's Jake with Endless Investments. This is our first video. We're starting this channel to help everybody do a little bit of investing in themselves and in the future. We're bringing collectibles to the long term. We do a whole bunch of investing in stocks, cryptos, NFTs, collectibles, limited edition drops, you name it. This channel, we're really going to be going into the collectibles because we can get a visual on this kind of stuff. You can't really do a bunch with stocks or NFTs or what you get, but anything that we can show, we're going to show. Open a bunch of mail, do everything, but mainly we're going to try to put everybody on the same playing field. I was really hoping that we can get everybody the same information at the same time. Everybody can get in, so it's not as convoluted and dark and sneaky as everybody trying to take money from you. I just want to help everybody invest a little bit into themselves. And I'm not anything special. I'm just an average guy, a regular run-of-the-mill job. But a couple years ago, I was inspired by two YouTubers, Alpha Investments and the Trading Fraternity. Shout out to Chad. We got him right over here. The Trading Fraternity is really like a long-term investment, stocks and philosophy kind of channel, and I really loved it. And then of course Alpha Investments is, evil investor, everybody calls them, but he helps people. He tells them the truth. He tells them what he thinks, and I'm trying to build that happy medium. And I hope that you guys like this content. The main reason that I decided to divest into collectibles is just because there is this untapped market that you can see in like Echo MTG and TCG Player. They're building out these abilities for you to put your portfolio together and actually organize your cards as if they were stocks, or cryptos, or anything like that. And it's a growing market, and I'm going to refer to it a lot as like a growing art market. It's in the very beginning stages. I believe that you're going to see people reaching out to get stuff that's first edition, limited print, rare stuff, old stuff. I mean, you're going to see, like what Rudy says, museum pieces. I mean, the future is endless, and we've got tons of years ahead of us. And what happens when Rudy retires? You think that he's not going to display his collection? He might just keep it in his mom's basement forever. There's no telling. But we're going to try to slowly merge the Trading Fraternity with his long-term investments and Alpha Investments with his trading cards and collectibles. We're going to try to merge them. We're going to try to make it to where average people can take however much money they can every week and just put a little bit away. And I'm going to be very transparent with the way I do it. And before I tell you that, I will tell you this. The start of this channel was based upon none other than MetaZoo. Made a very large portfolio shift, very substantial portfolio shift, with the SEC talking about crypto regulations and whatnot coming up with Gary Gensler, and we're going to get into that in some future videos and go on some rants about stuff like that. But the Fed, Yellen, and all these people talking about cryptos that pay dividends and needing some kind of regulation to them. And that's going to be a negative thing. So I took the advantage, moved a lot out of crypto, kept all the stocks. We moved out of crypto and we moved into MetaZoo. I believe heavy in MetaZoo. I got a bunch of sealed product. Well, not really a bunch. I've got 2 boxes of first edition, a release event, and a spell book. But I won't lie to you, we've purchased a lot of singles. We purchased them over the last 3 weeks, so we did get in before the bubble got a little bit bigger. And we've got probably 70 packages that we're going to be opening, and it's going to be all kind of good stuff. We got a few cold foils from Flesh and Blood. We got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think we got some of the Mega Tins, and that kind of stuff's going to be coming out. But let's go ahead and I'll break down how we're going to invest going forward. So for me, every week I put $80 into my stock account for the long term. And what we do is I spend $30 on that on options plays, you know, if I see one I like, and if not, the other 50, about $200 a month, goes to the long term. And we're honestly going to put all of our faith into the trading fraternity on that one. We're going to go for the long term. Shout out to Chad, baby. And corn. I think Josh will get that. But anyway, on to crypto. We're going to get about $45 a week. Crypto's kind of weird for me. I got in really early, not as early as some, but we were able to take advantage of some of the inflation factors that happened, and that money is now gone mostly into the collectibles. But we do still have a good portion of our portfolio in crypto, and we spend about $15 on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tezos. I think those are all really good projects. Only one of those pays dividends, and I believe that Tezos is getting pretty big in Europe, so that's something good to looking forward to. I think they actually hit they broke a pretty good level today. I think they went almost to $9 today. It was a pretty big stretch for Tezos. That's pretty good news if you're holding that. And then the rest, guys, I usually take about $50 a week and put it into collectibles. And if I can't obviously afford something, you know, big, like a first edition box of Toon Chaos, or you know, Throne of Eldraine collector boxes, or any of these collector boxes or something like that, we will save that up. We will save that up 2-3 weeks in a row and make one big purchase. And also, because we're doing this as a channel now, we're going to bump that up to $100 a week, so we can actually get some stuff going, and we'll be able to find something for everybody. We'll figure this out. And moving forward, whatever y'all want to know about what I'm doing, I will help anybody. All I want to do is help people invest in themselves. But let's show some stuff that we got. I mean, we're mainly going to be, like I said, stocks and cryptos, and I will probably make one video one night a week, like a Sunday watch list kind of deal, where I'm going to go over what we're going to be looking for during the week, what we bought the week before, or, you know, go over some stuff. We're going to talk about going forward and getting everything figured out. So, let's see, we got some kind of a family heirloom here, an O.J. Simpson card. We got some Kickstarter MetaZoo stuff. Just a few packs of Pokemon. Pokemon's not a big thing for me, but I'll kind of get into it. I got a small position. That's probably one of the smaller positions we've got. Magic, of course, we got some of the old stuff. I don't have a lot of good singles and stuff like that, but we do have some pretty nice, you know, some pretty good condition old boxes, and we'll we'll discuss a whole lot more about each one of these individually. All kind of stuff. We got some Hidden Fates, some Innistrad. Now, this is one of the big first purchases I made. Was a first edition Toon Chaos box, and that's what got me going back into it, spending kind of more premium products. You know, I remember this thing, the price was about $250, and I wanted one so bad, and I saved up and I got one. Some Legend Duelists, some Raw, you know, some of the new stuff. That's, you know, not here nor there. Some singles. I don't really open a lot of packs. This isn't really a pack cracking channel, nothing like that. I do get some of the older cards, you know, that have some value and going on in the future. We got, you know, Rules Lawyer and some of these old full art. I think these were the Player Rewards cards, what they were called. Got a few of them. Got an unopened Elves pack. I had a really good box of Jumpstart, and I do play Magic every single morning. Me and a buddy, and he is a very good player, and we opened a whole bunch of boxes of Jumpstart, and that's really all I will play right now. I am looking forward to getting into Jumpstart more when they have the next one, and then possibly getting into MetaZoo. I've got a ton of the singles coming, and if I can get some of the if I can get some play sets and some stuff, you know, it's still new and looking into the game, it's very interesting. Got some stuff. I grabbed a bunch of the old stuff. You know, I think these are some yeah, this is some stuff from the dark. Just a few cards, you know. I saw something on Reddit, I think last year, about a guy who was saying that all cards in Arabian Nights will be over $1. I took the gamble. I bought, you know, 50, 60 cards under sub $1, and lo and behold, there are no cards under $1 now on. I can't say that now, but when I last checked, there were no cards under $1. We got some Flesh and Blood. I just do the sealed, the Flesh and Blood. I'll get a cold foil every once in a while if it's a good price, because I like the idea behind the cold foil, and you know how fast Magic the Gathering jumped behind that with their this set, actually, the Commander Legend. They came out immediately and did their what kind of foiling is that? That's etched. I think they call them etched foils on this one. But yeah, we get. I try to get 2 of each of the collector boxes. You know, keep all this stuff together. We dabble in some of the premium stuff. Again, the MetaZoo. This is a lot of our videos upcoming are going to be about MetaZoo, and we do have tons and tons of stuff coming. And I will tell you now, we've got tons and tons of content ready to be made. So I hope that you guys will stay in touch for our next video. Alright guys, that's Endless Investments. Bye.